Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2. We are finally, for serious this time, going after the boss of this area. Last time I ran around through here, I got a bunch of souls, I leveled up, I explored a little bit more. We found some better ways of killing enemies. We found the blacksmith in there, who we can't really interact with yet. Though I suspect his time is coming. Oh no, forgot about the dog. Crap. Yeah, I'm suspecting we'll be able to deal with that blacksmith soonish, eventually. Even though we can't deal with him yet. Right now he just wants another ember. So I suspect that MacDuffin there can hear him pounding away. Oh, we lit his torch for him, and now he's over here pounding away on his anvil. Not really doing much of anything. I suspect that we will be able to interact with him once we bring him an ember. And that means that he's likely going to be our blacksmith who will do advanced enhancements. Putting elements on weapons, causing, letting our weapons do bleed damage, that sort of thing. Alright. So we're powering through these enemies here. The thing that the big takeaway from the last video is that Lightning Spear will, the way I have it right now, will one-shot all of these enemies. These really irritating enemies that have killed me a couple times already. So that's really good to know. We'll be making use of my Lightning Spear here a whole bunch. And then I am counting, I'm expecting I'm going to have to turn human and summon some assistants. Oh no. In order to be able to beat the bosses. And yes, that is bosses, plural, because when we go in there, it's the Sentinels of Ruin, and there are like 3 or 4 of them or something. Like, there are more than one of them in this area that we need to deal with. Also, fight against this big guy here is not going so well. There we go. That should be more than enough for now. Yeah, so key to surviving this is just, I'm really going to be leaning very heavily on my lightning bolt spells, my lightning spear. Now, we aggroed one of these guys, we angered him and caused him to run over here. So, he's still over here, which he is. Maybe we can get his attention again? Hey, buddy. So, one-on-one, these guys are really not bad. I mean, they still hit hard, and they're still terrifying. But I can manage them one-on-one. It's when his friends show up, it's when we get all these other ones here. So as I mentioned, I'm going to be using that lightning spell a lot. So one of them dropped a helmet. There's going to be a whole bunch more in here. Beware of ambush right ahead. I know I'm not really saving many of these for the boss. I'm also debating whether or not I want to... let that happen. No, I'm debating whether or not I want to maybe throw down my summon sign and assist the boss, where dying will have less direct impact on my life. As in, I can die and not lose any... I mean, I don't need to be human to be summoned into somebody else's world, so I don't have to risk a human effigy for the sake of this whole situation here. So let's do that. I'm going to toss down a white sign soapstone. Just kind of right in the middle of everything here. And we'll just wait around for a minute and see if we get summoned. I imagine that we probably will, although I don't know. I don't know what the level range is for people attempting this area. Because that is potentially a risk. We might be outside of the level range. So I'm going to toss that down. That'll give us a chance. We can wander around and explore and kill some more enemies here. Not explore. I mean, we know everything that there is to know about this place. I've gone through this a couple times now. But, it'll give me a chance to come down here and kill a few more enemies. That doorway to the right there just leads out to the abyss. So we're not going to do that. Huh, I thought there was another enemy down here. Oh, cool. So we're already being summoned. So that was pretty quick. This will be good because it'll replenish all of our spells and things if we actually win. Alright. Let's get rolling here. Alessia, Rise, Yahim. Okay. So it looks like the goal is to try to fight him down here, which makes sense. There's a lot more room down here. Oh, although there's also more than one of them down here. Okay, so that strategy did not work, whatever those two were doing. I don't know what the strategy is here. That's why we're doing this. We're gonna find out. Learn the easy way. Easy-ish. Now we don't have to fight our way through all the enemies again. We don't have to deal with you know, the loss of our human effigy potentially and all that stuff. We can just toss down our summon sign and try it again. Trio required ahead. By the way, be wary of trio. What are you doing there, buddy? I do like being able to see the phantoms of other players. Kind of weirds me out sometimes, but overall I think it's a really cool concept. Cool, let me run back in here so I can throw down another summoning sign after this battle. Depending on how it goes. We'll see. Good to see that we are getting summoned, though. That means we are at least within range of other players in this area. Those two have capes. I am BBQ. Alright, here we go again. Ah, he used a dark pine resin on his weapon there. Nevs. So it looks like maybe we are going to try to fight this one up here now, this time. Which seems like a better strategy to me. It seems tougher. Just because you're in a very small area, maybe. Tougher in that sense. But also only having to fight one at a time is a lot better than having to fight more than one at a time. Ooh, I just barely got my shield up in time for that. Oh, the other one came down too. Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. see if we can hit any of them with more lightning. Ah, I got one of them. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, crap. I tried to pull up my shield. I didn't have my shield equipped. Alright, you know what? We have 3 weapon slots. I'm going to move my talisman over to my sword weapon slot area. That seems like it's going to be better in the long run for us. So the problem now is I have no more offensive spells and only one more heal. So we're going to have to be very careful with that. Dang it! That fight seemed like it was going so well also. You know what? Let's go ahead and eat one of these amber herbs. Slightly restores your spell usage. So that gave me 4 lightning spears. That's not bad. 2 heavenly thunders. 4 heals. Look at that, it restored everything. That's awesome, actually. Oh, it's going to take some getting used to now that I have 3 weapons, though. I do need to be careful about that. Okay, cool. I'm already being summoned again. I keep thinking I should, like, head over there and go fight a few more of the enemies that are left just for something to do, but we're getting summoned so quickly. Alright. 3rd time's the charm, right? Everybody's wearing the same armor. Wonder why. I feel like I missed the memo on that. Oh yeah, I don't want to be using Fire Sword. I don't know where our other person went. He must be underneath. Forgot to switch back to my Estus flasks. Yeah, so he's just hanging out down below there. Not getting trucked by the Sentinel. Alright, so that's 1 down. I guess we're going down below. I mean, at least we have a big arena to be fighting these other 2 in now. Nope. Didn't hit any of them with my thunder. Oh! Get away! Oh, that was fun. Cool, so we killed one of them again. Or we killed the second one now. So I like the strategy. Kill the first one, and then drop down and deal with the other 2. That seems quite manageable. Look at that. Duty fulfilled. Got another token of fidelity. I have so many of those things now. I'm up to like 20 or something. Okay. Alright. I feel okay about that. I'm going to drop one more summoning sign. We're going to hover around a bit. I do have everything back, all my spells back. So that's good. I don't know. I don't know if I like... I'm going to put my talisman back over the other hand. My chime, sorry. It was a talisman in the first game. I don't know. I don't like having to toggle between 3 weapons. That seems like a lot to me. Okay, already being summoned to the underworld. So we're gonna hang out in here. This will be my last attempt here, assuming it goes successfully. Well, even if it doesn't, we'll try turning human and actually fighting the boss after this. Fighting the boss ourselves. Myself. We like to talk in the second person a lot. I'm really hoping that we summon a third person. You're not going to summon a third person, are you? Crap. Alright, well this one's going to be a fair bit tougher, I imagine. Oh, I got greedy with my attacks there. Oh, man. No. Oh, I keep forgetting I need to switch to my shield first. Alright, we're going in with only 2 people seems stupid. Just throwing that out there. That was dumb. I'm so prone to doing that. Alright, you know what? We might just need to get used to having my talisman on the other... on the weapon slot here, instead of on my shield slot. It may take some getting used to, but it also seems a lot safer. Oh, holy cow, look at that! I'm human after that. That's crazy. That just worked out. Also, that's an orange summoning sign? Soup Hunter. Nope. Mark Weasel? That horse girl? Torgo's Pizza? Yeah, there's a lot of people floating around here getting summoned to fight the boss. So that's cool. So there's one person who got summoned. We'll wave right in his face. And then let's try summoning Torgo's... Oh, we got that horse girl. Cool. Alright, boss time, this is it. This is for all the marbles. I mean, I'd rather that it was for all the souls, not all the marbles. Alright, now he's gonna come up and swing his hammer around when he pops up. At least he did last time. Yeah, they come up with a jumping attack. Good to know. Oh, I just got trucked there. Alright, oh, we can heal real quick. we're working on bringing down Alessia, which is cool. Although I don't know where the other one is, which is worrying me a little bit. See if we can hit it with Heavenly Thunder. I think it might have walked into my attack there, although I'm not sure. Yay! I feel so accomplished. Holy moly, we got a ton of souls, too. Wave goodbye to those two. So we're up to 40,000 souls, and we beat the Ruined Sentinels. Ooh, that was pretty intense. So there was also an item up there that I saw. I don't know if we have any way of getting to that, though. Yeah, it's right up there above us. Let's look around. I don't imagine there's going to be any way to get up immediately from here. From inside the arena. That seems kind of silly to me, but maybe there's a way around and up. Awesome. Here's something creaking up here. I'll have no more lightning spears. Okay, cool. So we are just up here where the Ruined Sentinels were. So do we just jump? There's a tunnel up above there. It doesn't seem like a jump that we can make. I'm going to say no to that idea. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. I don't like this area already. What on earth just exploded? And whatever was in that prison is the answer to that. That cell there. Hurrah for bonfire. Oh, there is a bonfire. You know what? I agree. Hurrah for bonfire. You get rated up. We're absolutely going to rest here and restore all of our spells. Ooh, okay. I feel feel a lot better now that there's just a bonfire right here. And where does this go? Do I want to go this way? Kind of do. Try behind and then treasure. Oh, there's a treasure right there. Did he just throw like a firebomb? He did! Is this a pyromancer? Also, I just had a thought. I still have my Ring of Binding equipped. There it is. We can switch over to the poise reduction weapon, or ring instead. Human effigy, not bad. I can't believe we turned human during that last attempt at fighting the boss. That's nuts. Okay, so that spiral tower goes up. It's over here. Another one of you. Can you come inside, please? No fireballs. You just come on inside. Thank you. Yeah, they're a lot easier to deal with when I stagger them every other hit. Is this like the Undead Berg or something? That's kind of what it feels like. Kind of what it looks like out here. I don't know. There's rooftops we can walk on. Oh, there's an item over there. Okay, we will grab that then. There's fire of some sort below. Try jumping. Well, there's a whole boatload of dogs down there. Item ahead. Here. 3 flame butterflies. So yeah, this area is big on giving us things to light our torches. Oh, that's that courtyard again. Oh, it's the courtyard we opened with the ancient key before. Okay, I know where we're at now. All the dogs and the well that was trapped with the cage of monsters and all that thing. That whole... all of that. That whole situation. Okay. So we can also go up here. So let's work our way up. Be wary of tough enemy. Those all look like gunpowder kegs, and that frightens me. I don't know if I'm ready to deal with that yet. Let's head back here. Was there anything else we could explore? Yes, we didn't get this item here. Soul of a Nameless Soldier, so that's not bad. I'm also curious to know if whatever it was that... Oh, there's people running over there. Okay, that answered my question. I was gonna say, I was curious to know if whatever exploded in that cell last time was back. Backstepping required. Ambush, then bonfire. I want that item. Bonfire. Oh, there was down. That was the other direction that we could go here. Let's go just a little ways down here and see... Of course, there's another... oh, there's a dog back there. That was unexpected. Large club. So there's a chest... Oh, that was interesting. That guy punched the ground or something. Okay, so there's another Pharaoh's Lockstone device here, but we don't have any Pharaoh's Lockstones, so we can't use that. And there's also the chest here. Are you a mimic? I don't know how to tell if you are a mimic or not. Priest's Chime. What chime do we currently have? Cleric Sacred Chime. +1. A sacred chime granted to high-ranking clerics, a catalyst for miracles and hexes. Drangleic was the home of many clerics, but King Vendrick held a lukewarm opinion of their powers and kept them only as attendants to ceremony. In this sense, Drangleic was not the place for a cleric with any ambition. So what is that? Casting speed. Durability, weight. So it is slower than my Cleric Sacred Chime, but my Cleric Sacred Chime has also been upgraded once. So I wonder if we upgrade it, if it would be as good. Or if it would be better. Whoops. It also looks like it has a B scaling for lightning. Which I'm assuming would increase the power of our lightning spells as we level up more? It might be worth sinking a Titanite shard into that to upgrade it. And then see how the two compare. And I'm guessing this message right here points towards the Pharaoh's Lockstone. Boss ahead, but beware of ambush. That's unexpected. So that's two. There are two of those lockstone face things in this area that we've seen that we don't have a lockstone to interact with. So that's what's down there. So I guess we do need to go check out that gunpowder keg room. But first I'm going to go back to Majula and we're going to do something with these 41,000 souls, because I feel nervous carrying around this many souls in a room filled with gunpowder. That seems like a bad combination to me. Also, I'm gonna go check out my chime when we upgrade it once. Let's see what that does.
I knew you'd be around soon. Go on, show me what you've got.
So you'll go up to 104, 104. So if we upgrade this once, its casting speed is just slower. That's just a statement of fact. You can see the casting speed is the very bottom left in that column there. I'm pointing at it. But our darkness and our lightning, they both go up to well, they're both up to 104 now. Whereas this one's weaker. So it would make our power, it'll make our spells more powerful, and it scales better with faith. Large club requires 26 strength to wield. So it scales better, but we need to... It's a little bit slower.
I'll be around.
Our faith isn't high enough for the scaling to really matter yet, I think. So let's go here. I'm going to drop off a bunch of items. So the Ruined Sentinel Soul, let's check that out. The Ruined Sentinel has no corporeal form. It is only an empty soul that haunts the armor. The creation of a jailer. Or the creation of the jailer. That's interesting. I'm gonna drop off the Crimson Water, but we're going to carry the Rogue Water with us. Restore HP and spell use. That might be useful if we ever get in a pickle and need to restore our spells and our HP, like if we get into that sort of situation. I'm not expecting us to be in any not expecting that to happen, but you never know. Now let's drop off a bunch of this junk that I'm not going to be using. So the Large Club, can't wield you. Twin Blade, can't wield you. Bastard Sword, can't wield you. Craftsman's Hammer. We'll drop that off, and we'll drop off the Ladle as well. Bone Staff, no reason to carry you around. I'm going to hang on to both of the chimes. I'm not fully sure which of the two I like the most right now. That's the same description of all the other Royal Swordsman gear. And this armor's all so heavy. Other gloves, 2.8, 1.6. I'm assuming this game is similar to the first Dark Souls, where the best armor is find armor that you like more than the other armor and just upgrade it all the way. It doesn't... Like, the differences are negligible when you're... As long as you keep within your weight class that you like, the mobility that you enjoy, and it gives you, the defense you enjoy. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. I'm saying dealing with armor doesn't really matter a whole heck of a lot. I'm sure there's going to be stuff that's better. I'm fine with what we have for now. Okay, alright, so I guess we're heading back to the servants' quarters, and we're going to just... Oh, dang it, I forgot to level up. Ah, that's what I forgot. I was so focused on upgrading that chime. Alright. We're going to equip the dumb chime so that I stop thinking about it. I mean, it's kind of cool looking. I like that it jingles when you attack with it. Alright, one last time. Back to Majula. Let's level up a bunch. Alright, this time I'm not going to leave the area until I've actually leveled up. Alright, level me up. Let's do...
Bearer of the curtains. Lest...
I don't know, how are we feeling? What do we want? I mean, this boosts our agility and our poise, our what is that, adaptability? Poise boost is always good. Faith is good as well. Probably gonna sink one into attunement, one in... yeah. Spread things out a little bit. I want to crank my faith up. I want to get that to like 50 or so ASAP. Attunement, eventually we're probably going to want another slot for a spell. So I'm going to kind of casually work on my attunements. And then endurance and vigor need to be brought up. Those are appallingly low, in my opinion. That's okay. I like this. I like being kind of faith stacked and it boosts our lightning damage and stuff. I'd like it if we had like a better real lightning weapon. That'll come soon enough, I'm sure. I'm sure we're gonna start finding embers. I mean, we gotta start finding them eventually. So I'm curious to know if this enemy that explodes here... I was curious to know if we would get souls from that enemy. The answer is no, apparently. That's okay, though. Be wary of pyromancy. Yeah, so the game is indicating that these big enemies now are pyromancers. Good news is when they're winding up their pyromancies, they are just wide open for attack. Swing and a miss on my part. There we go. Okay, back through here. I don't think we need to deal with that guy. That just goes back towards the beginning area. Up here... let's use our lightning sword instead of our fire sword. Are these maybe not powder kegs? Are these just regular barrels? Are you kidding me? Spare ahead. There's a gate there. Alright, that's a powder keg. Be wary of recklessness in short trap ahead. I'll show you my recklessness. Okay. Yeah, so these are just regular barrels. That's kind of anticlimactic. That's okay though. So there's something in there. Then there's the gate here. Oh, can we see what's in there? Or out there? Let's just go outside maybe? Be wary of enemy. Alright, we're gonna open this door. That's kind of funny. Just the skeleton all smashed up in there. I'm actually gonna get my chime ready. We're gonna... maybe hit one of those with a spell. There's like 3 of them. Ooh. You were glowing. Why are you glowing? Because you're gonna do that? Is that what that means? Because you're gonna petrify me. That is a petrification meter that's building up on me. I need to kill this thing immediately. Crap! I hate these things. I absolutely hate these enemies. Alright, well, not too far in. And now I know, just don't engage those things. Just shoot them with lightning and be done with them. Alright. Well, let's try this again, shall we? That was a bell being rung. Somebody ring the Bell of Awakening? Are we in the Undead Parish? Is that what's going on here? I still really want one of those guys to drop something. Alright, well, at least my 2,000 souls were not that difficult to recover. Let's run. The other two gonna follow? Did I not move far enough forward? There he is. Yeah! The hell with you, you jerk. Oh, and there's the other one. I don't like these enemies. There's gotta be a more efficient way, like a more effective way of dealing with them. I hear more of them in here. Where are you? Oh, crap! I was expecting something like that to happen, but it still scared the crap out of me. Okay, it's another one down. I have enough lightning to kill 7 more. If I don't miss. Ooh, right before he pounced on me. So there's more traps, I guess? Is that kind of the intended way for us to deal with these things? I want that. How do I get there? And they make creepy noises too. Okay, so good to know that whatever these things are, we can break them. Except not that one. Okay, that one just took a lot. Oy. These enemies are creepy. So the question is, do we go up first, or do we go the other way first? You can go out there, and there's another fog wall out there. Skeptic Spice? This feels very Sen's Fortressy. Like, very, very Sen's Fortressy. Are you a mimic? I'm going to take that as a no. Wilted Duskherb. So we picked up a couple items. Let's take a look at some of those. Wilted Duskherb restores many spell uses. A wilted and faded stalk of Duskherb restores a great deal of spell uses. The Duskherb in bloom works wonders, but will wilt in the blink of an eye. Needless to say, finding such an herb is of the utmost difficulty. And then Skeptic Spice. Lowers required faith by 1 for chosen spell. A spell demands devotion from its caster, but using this spice makes a chosen spell attainable with 1 less faith. It will only work with assistance from a certain person. If the spice does not raise one's faith, it only obfuscates the requirement. Huh. That seems super duper useful if it's permanent. Oh man, that that ghostly shadow person next to me kind of freaked me out a little bit. So we could, in theory, drop down and get that item right there. I don't know how successful we'd be. Let's see, we can go that way. Oh man, there's a lot of these things up here. Okay. We're gonna have to try it, I guess. Of course, the only two that we have left are the two that are gonna petrify me. Oh no, there's a third one in there. I hate these things. Why did these things exist? I don't feel like dealing with all those. Okay, so there's up there to explore. We could attempt dropping down. There's a fog wall out there. Oh no. Oh, I feel like I got pretty lucky with that. Alright, well then let's go ahead and finish this off then. There should only be one more. Oh, and he's guarding a bonfire. You're not a person. Or you're not a... No, give me the bonfire. Hmm. Oh, and that one's locked. Of course it is. Hmm. I want the item down there. Seems like a really bad idea. You know what? We're gonna give it a shot. We're going to swap out our stone ring for our silver cat ring. We're gonna see if we can land there and not die. Oh, the camera angle's freaking me out a little bit here. I don't know if this is possible. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, a bonfire ascetic. And now we're in kind of an awkward location here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that was horrifying, but we did it. Cool, very cool. Bonfire aesthetic. I don't know if you remember from the very, very first video, but it's one of the items that we could have chosen as a starting gift. We can take a look at it real quick. It will strengthen all foes in the area around the bonfire. Fire exhibits a connection to the curse, and when the flames grow stronger, so does the curse. Once the bonfire aesthetic is devoured by the flames, its effects can never be reversed. Be prepared before using this perilous ember. Yeah, so it'll permanently make all the enemies in the area a lot tougher. Okay, so there's a door there. I thought there was one more way, one more path for us. There is. There's this area. Yeah, that is not an illusionary wall. Okay, so I guess that leaves us with only one real direction to go right now. And it's going to be out there. So, I'm not going to open the gate. I'm going to go ahead and end the video. And next time, we're headed towards that fog wall. Who knows what's on the other side? It could be absolutely anything. But we're going to find out in the next video. So, thanks for joining me, everyone, and I'll see you there.